Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, at thehealthblaze.com. 100% all natural products from lotions, soaps, foot soaks, bath bombs, and much, much more. Use the promo code Goodfella1Boxing. Tell them your boy CJ Goodfella sent you, get 18% off. We out.
Caleb Plant and Vincent Vujovic, I don't know this dude's name, this past weekend, his homecoming fight drew a peak audience of over 1.8 million viewers. Let's talk a little bit about the great numbers that Caleb Plant did this weekend. Appreciate everybody for checking in. Goodfella Sports TV. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Reading for boxing scene. I dropped that article in the description. Just touch the title or hit the drop down box and it'll be right there. February 15th edition of Premier Boxing Champions on Fox saw a significant spike in ratings across the board, with the event peaking at 1.8 million viewerships according to the Nielsen Media Research. The three-fight telecast reached its viewing pinnacle at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in time for Plant's 10th round stoppage of Germany, Vincent, I ain't going to pronounce his last name, to defend his super middleweight title in front of a vibrant hometown crowd at Bridgestone Arena in Nashville. And I think that's where the hockey team play. The Nashville Predators, I think they are. Plant is from Ashland, a city hometown that's less than 45 minutes from downtown. Served his second consecutive PBC Fox headliner was Saturday's telecast, averaging just over 1.5 million viewership. So at least 1.5 people, the average for the whole telecast was at. They peaked right around the time I guess the main event came on. 17% increase from the previous edition of PBC on Fox, who three-fight telecast averaged 1.3 in the main event, which Rosario stunned fifth round knockout of Julian J. Rock Williams. Averaged over 1.5 viewers and peaked at 1.5. I think they're talking about the main event itself. So he did better numbers than J. Rock. And one of the deciding factors in that as well is there wasn't no football going on. Wasn't a lot going on Saturday night. You did have an all-star game going on, so that could have hurt him. But football is king in America. I'm talking about NFL, not the footsie game that nobody liked in America. But he didn't have to compete with the National Football League or NCAA, and that was a great victory for him, man. So looking forward, to seeing him more. I think he need that exposure. I think all their fighters need that exposure, but the reason why they can't put their big fights on regular Fox where they fighters can get more exposure before carrying their audience to pay-per-view is the simple fact that nobody want to take less money. Nobody want to take a pay cut to put the type of fights on there. Remember, Errol Spence and Sean Porter were supposed to be on regular Fox. It was the last football this Sunday before the National Football League took off this year. And Errol Spence said no because he heard Danny and Mikey might be going on pay-per-view. And, that never materialized. But, it says Plant long overdue homecoming enjoyed a 10% increase from last month's main event average. So he had increases across the board. 16% increase in peak viewership. Telecast was also 11% improvement from similarity slot offering from 1 year ago, which averaged just over 1.3 million viewership. So the event was topped by Leo Santa Cruz 12th round decision over Rafael Rivera in his adopted home region of LA, with his main event averaging at 1.6 viewers and peaking at 1.7. So Leo Santa Cruz did a little bit better than him. So he's been fighting for a while, and he got the Mexican people from around him. But I think it was a good event. He wasn't fighting nobody. That's another thing to look at. If you put him in there with a name, I think it's kind of pivotal if they put Benavidez and Plant on this platform for free. I think they'll break all type of TV records if they build it like they build some of their pay-per-view fights, man, and put that marketing to it. I think they may have a chance to clip 7 million viewership with that fight. White versus Mexican, brown and white. With the the face off and all the media they had built up. They shouldn't put that on pay-per-view. That should be a free Fox fight and just pay them like pay-per-view. But we know how it is. Everything that's half decent in boxing got to go on pay-per-view. But congratulations to Caleb Plant. He growing in stature. He one of my favorite fighters right now to watch fight out of the up-and-coming title holder. So appreciate it. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video request. Keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation to the channel? That link's in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Other than that, man, want to make a donation, all information in the description. Best way to donate is share the video. Drop the article link in there as well, so make sure you touch the title or hit the drop down box and you get everything right then and there. Let me know what you guys think. Shout out to Caleb Plant and the German that came over, gave a hell of a fight. One time for the one time we gone.